When one thinks of construction, images that often come to mind are of hardship, of dust, of sweat rolling down sunburned faces. And the sounds of Machen. This perspective camaraderie and quiet love. It is a joy that can be touched, seen, and felt with all the senses. A joy as genuine, rustic, and enduring as the very structures it creates. This essay was...
Olha só, olha o que está acontecendo aqui.
Lesser read pages of a familiar story to find and celebrate the joyful... Together, we will listen to the story. Collaboration, the joy of conquering technical challenges. This is not just a story about building.
Bulgarien ist hier entkommen wieder, ne? Wegen
Creative minds, and enthusiastic hearts that have come together. Let us step into that world together to see that swing of a picture originates much earlier in a much
What the fuck?
From idea to form, each line on it is the embodiment of a future wall, a window frame that will welcome the morning. When the engineer and the project
Про мою любовь жизнь благодарю за то, что я тебя.
walk through a house that doesn't yet exist, sensing the space. We'll discuss every small detail. The electrical system should be laid out like step towards a more perfect version of the dream. The joy here the blueprint as a treasure trove. When the completed blueprint is handed into a tangible treasure, the joy of the master craftsman. With a sense of excitement and a hint of a challenge. They look at it and see that sees the position of every steel bar he will bend, every time he will make. The blueprint shows order, clear objectives in the vast and somewhat chaotic space of the construction site.
Speakers, fuck is a code.
Oh, fuck, no.
Everyone knows their exact role and task within the project. They are translators, turning the language of symbols and numbers on the language of bricks, mortar, steel, and concrete in the real world. And every time a part of the structure is completed exactly as shown in the blueprint, it is a confirmation. Ceremony is the opening drum roll, the first note of the grand. The atmosphere of a groundbreaking ceremony. It is a deeply symbolic.
Oh my gosh.
Like commitment, promise and gratitude, we will transform this piece of land into a valuable In this moment, everyone feels a sense of solemnity. The investors smile.
Si quieren pasar a
Weise Erwartungen auf is not a bothersome noise, but the voice of power and readiness. The excavator extends its giant bucket, scooping up the first masses of earth, carving out the foundational trenches. This sound is a familiar and exciting one. It signals various colors, turning the site into a living canvas of light.
I owed him up.
And witnessing the transformation of the landscape. A wild, overgrown piece of land is leveled and clearly defined in just a few days. This is the joy of action. Under the skillful control of human hands, are performing the heaviest tasks. It's an energetic opening dance in sight. Every engine roar, every scoop shape, chopped up iron, walk across a single individual. It is a collective work of art created by the harmonious orchestra. And the greatest joy here is the joy of being a musician, contributing to a harmonious symphony. Workers. Amidst the noise of machinery, words sometimes become unnecessary. Hand gestures and knowing glances. Passes up a steel pole. The person above only needs a glance to know where to receive it and reach for return.
Como cuando salimos a trabajar y se parte el cable.
Work flows perfectly. Or watch a masterpiece.
My oil's supposed to be in the motor. That don't go there. Silly oil.
Land and water is measured by his experience, by the feel of his hands. The young apprentice watches in the air. A pat on the back from the master music and the knowing that just right is worth more than any verbal praise. The joy it is almost telepathic. It's like dancers performing together, knowing the others next to you to create a unified dance. The art is simply energy, where each person is vital. Not just colleagues, they are comrades. 3.2. On a construction site, each team is an expert in its own field. And plumbing, painting, each having irreplaceable. Will be careful not to affect the structure just completed by the masonry team. The plaster layer from the masonry team will dry completely before starting his work. The formwork team knows there are know when you're done, so our steel team can get to work. They understand that the quality of one person's work directly affects micro-society, where every individual has value. Silent for this they don't directly wield a trowel or a hammer. They are happy when they see the foundation finish on schedule. Their joy is the joy of witnessing a complex the connectors between departments. When there is a conflict, Its most genuine and beautiful. These are the necessary rests from their camaraderie. 4.1. Is perhaps that the workers are around with strong tea, tastily brewed in an old aluminum. Stories are not always about work. They talk about the children at home, the harvest, laughter ring out, chasing away fatigue. One the hot cup of tea with a friend. In these moments, the distance between master craftsman and apprentice, between the joy here is the joy of sharing. Construction site is not just a workplace, it is a second family. Or is everything all right at home? An incredible because they know they are not alone. Site is often simple, with everyone bringing a lunchbox from home. But it is the
Hola, cabrón. Hello.
spring roll Uncle. Pieces of food passed back and forth turn a humble meal into a feast of
Yung ano ko Willy, Papa Willy.
rounds out the distant hum of machinery. This joy comes from community.
Chise! Okay,
Not just to fill the stomach, it's to nourish the spirit. This sharing reveals a beautiful it is these collective lunch breaks that leave the strong 4.3. The short but peaceful nap. After lunch, inside a large uninstalled concrete plant, or simply leaning your head against a gentle breeze blowing through the earthquake window frames.
Ulan na ba? Ha, tulog din ba? Ba! Ba!
They temporarily forget the sun, the wind, and the fatigue in their muscles. When they wake up, though perhaps still a bit groggy, and they are ready for the afternoon shift with joy. It shows the incredible adaptability. Are crucial for the symphony of the construction site to of skill and material, the joy of mastery. If the joy of collaboration of transforming raw elements into perfect products. Proof that his movements are as rhythmic as a dance. His left hand scoops just the right amount of mortar, spreading it decisively on a row of bricks. His right hand places the brick, using the handle of his trowel to tap it gently into place. He squints. Building a wall is not just stacking bricks. It is lies in creating a perfectly flat surface with a brick mortar that is flawlessly finishing a section of wall. He steps back, admiring his work with a satisfied smile. His meticulousness and the experience accumulated over decades. This joy is the joy of perfection.
Hello, Mr. George. Jose and Fernando are drinking and driving.
Losing track of time. Pure joy derived from the very essence of life. The carpenter has a special connection with his material. His greatest move has a special magic. It's not just physical life, it's a symbol of life. Hammer installs pipes and valves. His joy comes when he without a single leak. This joy is the joy of functioning. Create the circulatory system and the nervous system of the house. Without it, the building would just be a lifeless shell. And the feeling of being the one who brings life is a quiet but immense pride. Chapter 6. Conquering challenges, joy in hardship. The construction industry it is fraught with challenges, from harsh weather and on-site problems to overcoming these difficulties that a special kind of joy arises. The joy of conquering. Open space, completely exposed to the elements. Therefore,
Scheiße hier, alles voller Ameisen, so eine Kacke, was geht denn ab?
days, joy is not absent. It is the joy of breeze that dries the sweat. It is the hearty laughter as they splash water on it. The perseverance to stick with the job in the harsh weather brings a sense of pride they switch to indoor tasks, covering materials, and reinforcing areas they can do with what one has. And after a that scene, for those who have just endured the oppressive heat, is a priceless gift from nature, bringing a fresh and pure joy. 6.2. The puzzle solvers on site. Reality does not always match the blueprint. A batch of materials has slightly is brought to the forefront. They don't panic. Take kindly to them. What if we reinforce the foundation? Plumbing system to avoid the obstacle. This not only solves the issue, but also affirms their competence and experience. Like untying a difficult knot, allowing the entire machine Point 3. The joy of completing a pouring a massive concrete slab in a single continuous operation, requiring the coordinated effort of dozens of people for many hours.
Technologia!
Great heights, demanding absolute precision and safety. Sweat pouring, but no one dares to be careless. Being part of a smoothly running machine. They are not just colleagues, they are comrades. Each has an irreplaceable role. The joy of collaboration An egalitarian work environment where the common goal is paramount. The silent conductor. The supervising engineers, the site managers. They don't directly hold the trowel or hammer. Blueprint and coordinate the musicians, the workers. Finish on schedule. They are happy when they see the different teams coordinating seamlessly.
Comment on fait le
When there is a conflict between the electrical and plumbing teams, they are the ones to meet. They are the ones who adjust the work schedule to ensure safety. Hundreds of people operating smoothly under one's coordination bring Chapter 4. Precious breaks. The rest. Short breaks are when joy reveals itself in its most genuine and warm form. These are the necessary construction site, a time for everyone to recharge and strengthen their camaraderie. The most familiar and beautiful image is perhaps that of the workers huddled around a pot of strong tea. These stories are not always about work. Chasing away fatigue. One person shares a cigarette with the person next to them. Another an apprentice between old and young disagreements. Rustic and sincere. The joy here is the joy of sharing. The construction site is not just work. Today, are you okay? Or is everything all right at home? Have an incredible power to connect. Everyone bringing a lunchbox, but it is the best meal. The meal becomes a miniature buffet where everyone. My family made spring rolls yesterday. Have a few. Have some of my pickled eggplant. It goes well with the rice.
Technologia! Technologia!
Pieces of fruit pass back and forth. Turn a humble meal into a feast of fellowship. They eat and talk. The sound of their laughter and chatter drowns out the distant hum of machinery. This joy comes from community, from the feeling of belonging to the group.
Fala, minha Nossa Senhora! Caraca! Oh, meu Deus!
They are still willing to share what they have with one another. It is these collective lunch breaks that weave the strong threads. The short but peaceful after lunch. Inside a large uninstalled concrete pipe, we're simply meeting window frames. It all creates a surprisingly serene scene in the midst of the hustle. In that short when they wake up, though perhaps still a bit groggy, their spirits are much refreshed. A big stretch, a smile, and they are ready for the afternoon shift. The joy here is the joy of the company. They know how to find moments of rest and relaxation to continue their work with playing strongly and persistently. Chapter 5. The joy of collaboration comes from a relationship. There's another deeper His movements are as rhythmic as a dance. Guide string. Everything must be perfectly straight. Just stacking things. It is an art form. His joy lies in creating a perfectly flat surface, a joint of mortar that is flawlessly uniform. After finishing a section of wall, he steps back, admiring
Yeah!
It is a testament to his patience, his meticulousness.
I owed him up.
This joy is the joy of perfection, the pursuing precision down to the millimeter. It is the flow state when the worker is complete. There is only him, direction, and the desire of the carpenter is
And she gone, Bo.
feeling its grain, smelling its characteristic and a master carpenter is one who understands that personality. His joy comes from turning rough graceful the sound of the blade gliding smoothly, creating thin, curled shavings. The decisive sound of the chisel. This is the joy of creation, of breathing life into material. He doesn't just work with wood. Construction site. Introduction. Dust, beads of sweat rolling down sunburn. This perspective is not wrong, but it is incomplete. For hidden beneath that rough, coarse camaraderie, quiet pride. It is a joy. Very structures to create. This essay does not aim to ignore the difficulties. Find and celebrate the joyful moments. Together, we will listen to the story of the joy of turning an inanimate drawing into a own home. The joy of knowing that one's labor is helping to build lasting minds and enthusiastic hearts that have come together to lead. Let us step into that world together to see that in the heart of reinforced concrete, the flowers of happiness are always. Joy in construction does not begin with the sound of the drill or the first swing. It originates much later, in a much quieter place, than the architect's drafting table. But to those in the industry, it is a dream waiting to be awakened. From idea to form, each line on the blueprint is more than just an ink stream. First joy is the joy of visualization, of imagination. When the engineer and project manager receive the set of blueprints, they don't just see dry pictures. They see the soul of the structure. They can walk through a house that doesn't yet exist, sensing the space, the light, and how it will flow. It is a silent but incredibly exciting. Finding joy in reinforced concrete. Often sunburned faces. They complete and to open the sounds of magic. Lies a world of vibrant joy.
shit! Oh shit!
Spiritual values that surround the blossom every day amidst growing the joy of collaboration, the joy of conquering technical challenges, and above all, the joy of knowing that one's labor is helping to build lasting values for the community. This is not just a story about buildings, it is a story about people. It is the story
在专业，这么晃勾呢？引勾。
of one, transforming noisy construction sites into a stage the flowers of happiness are always quietly blooming. It does not begin with the sound of a drill or the first swing of a pickaxe. To the uninitiated, technical solutions may seem like it's a dream waiting to be awoken. 1.1. That will welcome the morning sun, or when the engineer and project manager receive a set of blueprints, they can walk through a house that doesn't yet exist, sensing the space. Exciting time. They discuss every small detail. The system should be laid out like this to optimize convenience. But a shared step towards a more perfect version of the dream. The joy here is the joy of 1.2. The blueprint has a treasure
Oh my god. Got it up.
detailed map leading to a tangible treasure. They look at it and see their work. Every time he will make it. The mason sees every row
لما الله يبقى غضبان عليك بيبقى معطيك عامل هامل زي هاد بعد
of pristine final product that she will help create in the final stage. The blueprint creates order, a clear objective in the vast and somewhat chaotic space of the construction site. It brings confidence. In the larger picture. This joy comes from clarity. Turning the language of symbols and numbers on paper into completed exactly as shown in the It is a confirmation. First note of the grand symphony. This is the moment. Planning and the future. The atmosphere of the groundbreaking ceremony. The ritual of scooping the first
well boy I fucking sent it a little too fucking hard
new beginning. When the shovel blade takes it through, it is like commitment to the promise land. The swoosh of the shovel hitting the earth. The investors smile with hope. The joy in witnessing the transformation of the landscape. A wild of turning potential energy into kinetic energy. The master machines paving the way for more delicate work. The coordination energetic opening dance on the site. Every engine roll
Hey, what, man? That's ridiculous.
promises a great structure gradually taking shape. Right? The office town site, the joy of collaboration. A building, a single. It is a collective work of art created by the specializations. The construction site thus becomes the unspoken language of the workers. Amidst the noise of machinery, words sometimes become
It's not as nice. Oh my gosh!
develop their own language. Language of nods and gestures. The person above only needs a glance to know where to receive it and which is a signal for the other to tighten the hold. Not a single doesn't say much, he just demonstrates. The ratio watches and learns. A pat on the back of the masterpiece mutual understanding of a synergy so perfect it is almost unbelievable. It's like dancers mutual respect among trades. The steel frame team, the formwork team, the masonry team, the electrical and planning team. The joy of collaboration also comes from mutual respect among these different formwork team knows that their precision will determine the straightness and work directly affects the next and ultimately valued and is respected for their skills. It erases distinctions, creating an egalitarian work environment where the common goal is collective strength, turning seemingly separate tasks into 3.3. The silent supervising engineers, the site. They coordinate the musicians, the workforce. Their joy is a finish on schedule. They are happy when they see the steel structure erected and stored. They are happy when they see the different teams working seamlessly. Their joy is the joy of witnessing a complex plan on paper gradually being realized smoothly. They are the ones to mediate, finding the optimal solution for both. When the weather is unfavorable, they are the ones to adjust the work schedule to ensure safety and progress. The sight of a complex machine with hundreds of people operating smoothly. Guide, watching their orchestra play its most wonderful melody. In the midst of strenuous work hours, the short breaks are when joy reveals itself in its most genuine and warm form. The time for everyone to recharge and strengthen their camaraderie. young disappears. All that remains is human connection, rustic and sincere. The boy here
Na 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 yeah.
the worker is, it is a second family. Simple, caring questions like an incredible power to connect. These relationships make the hard work more bearable because they lunchtime construction is often simple, with everyone putting a lunchbox in. But it is the best meal of the day. They spread out an old tarp and sit together in a circle. The meal becomes day, try a piece. My family made spring rolls. It goes well with the rice. These spontaneous the sound of their laughter and chatter drowns out the distant
Take it out, George. Take it out. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
stomach. It's to nourish the spirit. This sharing reveals a beautiful aspect of the workers' culture. What they have with one another. Because these collective and colleagues into close friends and brothers. 4.3 dozen minutes. Their resting place could be anywhere. In that short sleep, they must have been when they wake up, though perhaps still a bit groggy, their spirits are much refreshed. They smile, and they are ready for the afternoon shift. The joy is the joy of it shows the incredible adaptability and relaxation to continue their work with renewed energy. Chapter 5. The Dance of Skill and Material. The Joy of Mastery. There is another and more personal joy that comes from the relationship. Materials. Transforming raw elements into perfect products. His movements are as rhythmic as a dance. His left hand his right hand using the hand guide straight. Everything must be perfectly straight. Joint of motor that is flawlessly uniform. After
Sit down.
step back. Precision down to the millimeter. It is the flow state when the
Compensa? Vamos ter que achar uma solução aí. O caminhão está empinando, segundo a informação. Se eles levarem mais para trás de cabeça o caminhão empinar, aí eu, assim, penso que o planejamento do brasileiro é uma coisa bem interessante. Então, caminhão, você fala assim, olha só, olha o que está acontecendo.
Before starting, you will often stroke the surface of a wooden plank, feeling its grain, smelling its characteristic fragrance. Carpenter is one who understands that personality. His joy comes from turning a rough, gnarly staircase. The sound of the blade gliding smoothly. Mortises and tones that fit together without single
Comment? Ah, il s'appelle Noupi. Dis bonjour, Noupi.
Connecting separate pieces of iron into a solid frame. A beautiful conquest. He conquers the hardness of building into an ornate balcony railing. Brings a sense of power. Electricians and plumbers. The work of the electrician runs complex wiring is absolutely safe and scientific. His greatest moment is when the project is complete. He flips the main circuit breaker. And the building lights up. The first time electric light fills the newly built rooms as a special. Similarly, the plumber installs pipes and valves to every faucet in the building without a single leak. This joy. They are the ones who create the circulatory system and the nervous system of the house. The building would just be a lifeless shell, and the However, it is precisely in the process of facing and overcoming these difficulties that is the construction constantly in dialogue with the sun, the wind, and the rain. Blissful feeling of a sudden cool breeze that drives on each other to cool down. They don't complain, they adapt. They were
Para las personas que no saben, así hace pipí un tractor.
of pride in one's own endurance. When the also when they show their flexibility. Instead of sitting idle, they switch to input tasks.
Oh, money! Oh, shit!
Joy now is the joy of being proactive, of making do with what one has. The sky clears, and a rainbow appears in the distance. Bringing a fresh and pure joy. 6.2. Unexpected. The batch of materials has slightly different dimensions than specified. At such times, the construction site turns into a giant puzzle. This is when collective intelligence is brought to the forefront. The site manager, engineers, and experienced master craftsmen gather together. They don't This batch of bricks is slightly It not only solves an immediate issue, but also a allowing the entire machine to run smoothly again. The workers are not just builders, they are inventors. The joy of completing a difficult phase. Pouring a massive concrete slab in a single continuous operation. It could be installing a complex steel structure with great precision. On a computer, the foundation team, the steel frame team, the formwork has an irreplaceable role. The joy of collaboration. The electrician, when running wires, will be careful not to affect the structure.
Tecnologia!
The formwork team knows that they can sit. Hey, masonry team, please leave a hole for us to run the pipes. Because they understand that the quality of one person's work directly affects the next. This joy is the joy of human society, where everything is done and is respected. These distinctions, creating an egalitarian work environment where it's a tremendous collective strength, turning seemingly separated tasks. Perform perfectly. The role of the conductor is indispensable. The supervising engineer. The ones who read the sheet music, blueprint, and coordinate the musician. When they see the steel structure erect and sturdily, they are happy when they see connectors between departments. The ones to be finding the obvious solution for both. Ensure safety and progress. The sight of a complex machine of hundreds of people operating smoothly. The guide, watching their orchestra play. In the midst of strenuous working hours, short breaks are when joy reveals itself in its most construction site, the time for everyone to recharge and strengthen their camaraderie. Perhaps that the workers huddled around a pot of strong tea, hastily brewed in an old aluminum can. In the shade of a newly built road, or simply sitting on stacks of bricks, they share stories from their everyday lives. These stories are not always about work. They talk about their
Tecnologia! Tecnologia! Tecnologia!
There's a cigarette in the person next to them. Another pours a hot cup of tea.
Man, what the fuck?
Old and young disappears. All that remains is human connection, rustic and sincere. Thoughts and words. The construction site is not just during questions like, "You look tired today." Or is relationships make the hard work more bearable because they know they are not alone. Is often simple, with everyone bringing a lunchbox and sit together in a circle. The meal becomes a miniature buffet.
For the new guy, 20 bucks? No, too much money. He's no good operator.
My family made spring rolls yesterday. Have a few. It goes well with the rice. These spontaneous offers, the pieces of food passed back and forth, turn a humble meal into a feast of fellowship. They eat and talk animals.
Quer ver uma hora ruim na vida?
This can come of machinery. This joy comes from community, from the feeling of belonging to a group. This sharing reveals a beautiful aspect.
Tecnologia!
Oh no. Oh no.
After lunch comes a precious uninstalled concrete temporarily forget the sun, the wind, and the fatigue necessary. Smile, and they are ready for the afternoon shift. The joy here is the joy of recovery, of finding tranquility in the heart of the commotion. It shows the incredible adaptability of human beings. No matter the circumstances, they know how to find moments of rest. These rests, though brief, are crucial to the symphony of the construction site to continue of skill and material, the joy of mastery. There is another, deeper and more personal
Evo.
commanding skills and materials, of transforming raw elements into
O.
his movement.
There it goes. Oh.
Decisively on the row of bricks. His right hand places the brick, using the straight. For him, building a wall is not just stacking bricks. It's an art form. His joy lies in creating a perfectly flat surface. After finishing a section of wall, to him is a masterpiece. It is a testament to his patience. This joy is the joy of perfection, of pursuing precision down to the millimeter. It is the flow state when the worker is completely immersed in his task, losing track of time and his surroundings.
Так, ну давай.